In the lineage of Kashyap Rishi was a great sage named Vibhandak. Vibhandak Rishi was performing a great penance, and that worried Indradev. Believing that his great penance can interfere with the balance of the universe, he sent celestial nymph Urvashi to distract the great Rishi and push him towards the path of a normal life. Vibhandak Rishi fell for the great beauty of Urvashi, and they started living together. In time, Urvashi gave birth to a son. Just after giving birth to his son, Urvashi left Vibhandak Rishi and went back to Indralok. Vibhandak Rishi named his son Rishyashring, for he had horn-like marks on his forehead, and started raising him in his ashram in the jungle away from regular life. Rishyashring, who was also known as Shringi Rishi, started growing up with his father in his ashram and did not know any human contact other than his father. There was a drought in the state of Ang that worried King Rompad. The king called upon all the learned rishis asking for their advice. The rishis told the king that the only way he can bring the rains back to Ang's state is by getting Shringi Rishi to visit their palace and marrying his daughter Shanta to him. King Rompad called upon his council and asked their advice on how to go about bringing Shringi Rishi to the royal palace and convince him to marry his daughter. The ministers advised sending spies to find out more before taking any steps. The spies watched the ashram of Vibhandak Rishi and found out about the life Rishyashring was living at his father's hermitage. They figured out about Vibhandak Rishi's contempt for city life and decided not to make any direct approach to avoid the wrath of the great sage. Instead, they decided to use Shringi Rishi's ignorance of women to lure him to the city and bring him to the royal palace. Few royal performers were chosen carefully and were assigned the task of bringing Shringi Rishi to the royal palace without offending him or his father. These women selected by the royal council visited the lake near the hermitage of Vibhandak Rishi and waited for Rishyashring to visit. When Rishyashring came to the pond for a bath, they approached him and started a conversation with him. Rishyashring was very delighted at seeing these beautiful women and wanted to know more about them and where they came from. The women could not stay there for long since they wanted to avoid bumping into his father, so they promised to come back again the next day and left. These women started visiting the lake every day and met Shringi Rishi there. They would even offer him treats they would bring with them from the city. Rishyashring eventually requested these women to take him with them to where they have come from. They were very delighted to hear that and took Shringi Rishi with them to the royal palace of Ang Pradesh. Rishyashring Rishi was respectfully welcomed by King Rompad in the royal palace. He enjoyed the hospitality of the king and was introduced to the king's daughter Shanta. At the right moment, Rompad proposed marriage of his daughter to the Rishi, who promptly agreed. The Rishi was married to the princess Shanta with the blessings of the king. As predicted by the learned Rishis, the drought problem in Ang Pradesh was solved, and the state started receiving regular and timely rains. Everyone was happy. King of Ang, Rompad, was a good friend and relative of King of Ayodhya, Dashrath. When Dashrath wanted to conduct Putrakameshti Yagya in order to produce children through his 3 wives, Kaushalya, Sumitra and Kaikeyi, his minister Sumantra suggested conducting the yagya under the supervision of Rishyashring Rishi. Guru Vasishtha agreed to this suggestion. Raja Dashrath invited Shringi Rishi and Shanta to Ayodhya to conduct the Putrakameshti Yagya, as a result of which his 3 wives gave birth to Ram, Bharat, Lakshman and Shatrughan. In some versions of this story, it is suggested that Shanta was in fact the daughter of King Dashrath and Queen Kaushalya, who was adopted by Kaushalya's sister and her husband King Rompad. That would make Shanta the elder sister of Prabhu Sri Ram.